Hello friends, this video on sound part 2 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. So now the most important and the most basic question, what produces sound? How are these sounds produced? And that too, we have so many different varieties of sounds. Now, why are they different? That we will talk a little later. First, let us try to understand what produces the very basic sound. So whenever we talk about sound, all we can think of at the first go is the musical instruments, because different musical instruments, they produce very different sounds. So primarily sound is produced by vibration of objects. Sounds interesting, right? That sound is produced by vibration of objects. Now you might ask, what is vibration? So vibration is rapid to and fro motion of an object. Now what do we mean by to and fro motion? Let us look at this simple example which will help you to understand the meaning of vibration. Let us suppose you have a thread, and at the bottom of the thread you have tied a small stone. Now when you suspend it and you just leave it, you just push it a little bit on the side and then you just leave it or suspend it freely. So what is going to happen? So let us say you are holding it here. Now this will start moving in this fashion. It will go here, it will come back, it will go this side till here, again it will come back, it will go this side, it will come back, it will go this side. So this motion, this is known as to and fro motion. So once it is going on the right hand side, then next it is going on the left hand side. So this motion, when it happens very fast, so that motion is known as vibration. Now, you might be wondering that, okay, when we talk about sound, sound comes from so many different objects. It is not only the guitar which produces sound, even when we speak, we also produce sound. So that means there is some vibration involved somewhere. Yes, exactly. So there is some vibration happening inside our throat due to which we are able to produce sound. So we will talk about that a little later. First, let us look at the simpler examples. Let us take the example of the simple guitar. So in guitar, how is the sound produced? Have you ever seen somebody playing a guitar, or have you yourself tried playing a guitar? If not, try to get a guitar and just see how it looks. You will see that it has got strings like this. And when you pluck this string or when you move this string, the strings vibrates. And the vibration of this string in turn vibrates the entire instrument, because of which the sound is produced. So, in guitar it is relatively simple to understand that how vibration is involved in producing sound, because you can actually see the strings vibrating. But when you look at the other examples, for example, the bell which rings either in your temple or inside your school premises, so there also the vibration is quite noticeable, because you would have seen that the spherical ball inside, it keeps moving like this, and every time it strikes this side and this side, so there is this vibration involved which produces the sound. Let us look at some other examples, the most complex ones, maybe the way we speak. So when we speak, where is the vibration involved? So we will discuss that very soon. Think of this simple example. You stretch a rubber band and you leave it. What happens? So the band vibrates, and because of that vibration, sound is produced. Now when the vibration is very less, sound produced is also very less. When the vibration is very much prominent, so the sound produced is also more. So everywhere you see a sound is being produced, just consider that there has to be some vibration involved somewhere. Otherwise, without vibration, sound cannot be produced. So the cause of sound production is vibration. So now let us spend some time to understand in more detail about vibration. So as I said, vibration is a periodic to and fro motion. Now what do we mean by periodic? That means anything or any motion which takes place at periodic intervals of time. Now here I gave you the example of pendulum. So I'll be using the same example. Just observe the motion. How is the motion happening? It is moving from this extreme to this extreme, and it is periodically moving. If you start counting it like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So it is happening at equal intervals of time. That means the time this ball takes to reach from the middle point to the extreme right is equal to the time taken from the middle point to the extreme left. So periodically it is moving. That is why it is a periodic motion. Thank you. Please visit www.examfear.com to watch more educational videos with a better experience. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for latest updates. Thank you once again.